Hey everybody, Rich here. Beer and a vape. This afternoon I've got a Sam Adams Maple Pecan Porter. It's the end of the spring sampler. It's just a porter. You get a little bit of the maple and pecan notes, but mostly it's just a porter. It's thick, rich, creamy. It's a porter, not bad. And I've also got my trusty old AGA T. And this afternoon, out of boredom, inspiration, whatever you want to call it, I decided I wanted to try to find a way to put dual coils into the AGA T without drilling or modding too much at all, really nothing. And the idea I came up with was to put one wick through the screw hole. Now you're asking yourself, but Rich, if I take my ground screw out, how am I going to ground my coils? Well, the entire base is your ground. So what I did was I wrapped my coil, left a long leg for the top, wrapped it. This one's just a simple 3-2 wrap. After the third wrap, I put a 90-degree angle and left about a 1/4 inch sticking straight down. Put up a picture real quick here. If you look in the green circle, you see what I mean. Just a little 1/4 inch leg going straight down the length of the wick there. Here, look at the picture. Look in the green circle. So as you can see, that wire runs along the wick. And when you insert the wick into the base, you just hold it tight with a tweezer or whatever, so that the wick and the wire both go into the base. Therefore, grounding, grounding your coil, each of the coils. And then you just take that longer leg and you screw it down, screw them both down like you normally would, just twice. And it works. Now you have to make sure that your wicks have about the same thickness, diameter, and the same number of coils, and the bends in about the same place, the legs coming out the same place, because they have to be the same resistance or close enough that the current doesn't favor one. Because if one is lower resistance than the other, naturally the current is going to flow through the lower of the two. So what you want is near matching coils, or matching it. And nobody's going to be perfect, let's be honest. One coil might burn a little hotter than the other. But so far it's been working pretty well. This is just the first working prototype I managed to get going. I built it with 28 and 3 wraps and 2 coils, so it's like 0.7 ohms, which is just more wattage than I will ever need. I'll probably build it with some 30 or some 32, maybe 4 wraps when I rebuild it. But I just thought it was I've never seen a dual coil set up that way, using the negative screw hole for a wick hole and just grounding on the base. And I just thought it was interesting, and I thought I'd share. Hopefully everybody can run with it and make something much better than what I've this rudimentary beginning here. I want to thank everybody for watching, especially my handful of subscribers. Feel free to, click on that subscribe link, comment, any feedback you got, whatever. Till next time, always remember where you go, remember what you're doing. Always better with a beer and a vape. Cheers.